morning, lovelies. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As you are coming in, I want to say thank you and hello to my replay viewers. I want to say thank you for those of you who are watching this live. And as you guys are coming in, hey John, how are you doing, honey? Good morning. As you guys are coming in, allow me to introduce myself. Tashika, thank you so much for joining me, honey. I do appreciate you joining me. And as you guys are coming in, thank you for giving me some hearts. And trust me, you'll want to give me some more hearts and some more likes as we talk about this. But today we are going to talk about the style toolkit that everybody needs. But before we do that, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chary. I am a personal stylist. I am a lifestyle blogger. And I am, more importantly, your new style BFF. I'm going to take you from frumpy and frustrated to fly and fabulous, to the power of style and self-confidence, self-love. I'm also here to help women in the corporate and professional industries because I want to help them realize that the corporate life is the fabulous life, because fabulous never takes a break, not even for corporate America. And so I teach you how to navigate that through style and confidence, because my background is in classical music. And so my background has taught me how to adhere to certain more conservative dress codes while still maintaining my personality and letting that shine through. Because your personality, it should never be dwindled. It should never be hidden. Okay, so we're going to talk about things to have in your style toolkit, and I have 10 suggestions, guys. And so if you don't know how to have a better sense of style, if you ever wanted to know how you can have a better sense of style, I'm going to give you some key tools that I have used in my time to be as fabulous as I am. But if you want to know, go ahead and stick around. So, number one, awareness of your unique, fabulous value. So everybody is fabulous. If no one has told you this, you are fabulous. And so understanding what makes you fabulous is actually different from what makes the next person fabulous. But you have to understand what those inherent qualities are. So it's about getting your fabulosity profile together. Understanding what makes you fabulous, what gifts, what personality traits, what quirks about you make you as fabulous as you are in a way that no one else can duplicate. So that is number one. Why is that awareness necessary for your style? Because your personality is very custom made and unique to you. And if you don't know what parts of personality that make you unique, you can never show that through your style. You can never really say who you are with the things that you wear and the image that you carry. And so number two is an appreciation of that very value. A lot of us go through life knowing exactly who we are, but we want to hide it. We don't really appreciate it as much because we think, oh, it's too weird. Oh, this is too different. Oh, different is bad. And not putting a positive value on our quirks, on the things that make us different. We are all different in our own special way, but there's nothing wrong with that. Embracing that, not only being aware of it, but accepting it. We're trying to hide the very things that make us us. And that is to our detriment, because then you try to hide things you don't like about yourself instead of celebrating things about yourself that you do appreciate. And so if that is you, that is why I'm here to help you not only look better, but feel better about how you look. And so that's number two. Number three, acceptance of your inner emerald. Now, this goes back to just my my description of what I feel like everyone should be. And this is the emerald. So it's the how can I put this? It's basically the diamond versus the emerald. The diamond is praised for its proximity to perfection. The more perfect it is, the more clear it is, the brighter it is, the better it actually is. The more value that people place on it. And so often we're trying to be like the diamond, perfect. The more perfect we can be, the better that we are, and the more we'll be appreciated. When I'm trying to help everyone understand that you aren't actually an emerald. An emerald, by its very nature, has a little quirk. It's either very cloudy or it has a little fracture in it. It has a little quote unquote flaw. We'll have another conversation about flaws, but it has a flaw in it that allows it to be kind of a little off kilter, off center, but it doesn't take away from its value, from its inherent beauty and its worth. And that's what I want you guys to understand about yourself. You are a precious gem, worthy of being valued and worthy of being appreciated. Thank you so much for the likes, and thank you so much for the shares. I do appreciate it. And understanding your worth. So embracing your inner emerald. You may have some quirky things going on. You may have some parts of your personality that you think are weird, or you think people won't understand, but that is what makes you beautiful. That is what makes you unique, and that is what is going to help you not only feel better, but look better while you're feeling better and do better in your own life, because everything that you do is just a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So if you set a standard for yourself of appreciation, of value, of worthiness, it's going to come out in everything that you do, including the way that you dress. So, number 4, knowledge of your natural body contours. And this is very important because most people, they don't really understand their own bodies. They don't really know their own bodies. You live with this body every single day. You might as well understand how it works, how it naturally moves. And when you understand the contours of your body, you're understanding how it naturally moves. If you don't understand this, you're never going to understand what looks good on you, because you have to understand. Thank you for the like, honey. And if you like anything that you are hearing, feel free to share this out with your friends, your family, your foes, your frenemies, all that good stuff. Good morning, honey. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do appreciate you joining me this morning. We're just talking about what do you have in your style toolkit, and I have 10 suggestions. We are on number 4, knowledge of the natural contour of your body. If you do not know the natural contours of your body, you will never understand the way fabric is going to lay on your body. You're never going to understand what looks good on your body. You're never going to quite understand why things lay on your body as they do. You kind of have to understand, okay, well, I have a natural indentation right here. My body naturally flows out here. When I move, it moves against my body in this way. It's about having these thoughts and understanding. Like, if you don't want to show your lumps and bumps, if you're really careful and particular about how things lay on your body, you have to be very particular about how you know your body in order to understand how things will lay on it. So that's number 4, which leads to number 5. You have to upkeep with your measurements. Keep up with current measurements, guys. If you're not upkeeping with your current measurements, you are doing yourself a disservice. There is no standard sizing anywhere, across any platform, across any type of fashion industry, whether that be for especially women. With men, they usually go by like specific waist size as far as jeans, but even in like the tops, there's not standardized it's not standardized sizing systems in place. So what does that do for you? That is a powerful tactic that the fashion industry, especially the plus size fashion industry, has used to your detriment. They have used the ignorance against you, the ignorance of them not putting together a standardized sizing system and then passing that ignorance onto you, so that when you walk into one store and you wear a size 16, but then you walk into another store and you fit better in their size 20s, you think you've gained weight, you think your body is changing, you think everything is shifting, and you think, what have I done wrong? You have done nothing wrong. They are simply taking advantage of your fears and your insecurities. But knowing your measurements, they can't do that. When you know your measurements, which is your bust, your waist, and your hip measurements, you will understand. You will understand how clothes are supposed to lay on you, and you will understand that, hey, according to these numbers that I have for my body, that's best for maybe a 16, 18 here, or even a 20, 22 at this other store. It's not indicative of whether I've lost or gained weight, or whether my body is changing. It's just that these different stores have different standards on what this size actually should be. It's not indicative of anything I've done wrong or anything that has changed in me. They're using that to their advantage to keep you insecure and keep you in the dark about what is best for your body. But if you understand your measurements, you won't be left in the dark. It'll save you so much time and money, because number 6 is understanding your body type. You will always know what your body type is, and there are 5 different body types, guys. If you do not know, here are the body types: apple, pear, licorice or straight size, inverted triangle, And hourglass. Very few women are hourglass figures. A lot of women are apples. A lot of women are inverted triangles, and a lot of women are licorice. The two least common ones are usually going to be hourglass and maybe pear, depending on where you go. But understanding this is going to help you when you shop. Many of the models that are shown in plus size clothing are pear and or hourglass. Sometimes they are licorice or straight sizes. What does that tell you? That the way it looks on the model more than likely is not going to be the way it looks on you. How many times have you gone shopping, looked at the mannequin, gotten something that the mannequin wore, and or you've looked online and you see how something looks on the model and you're like, oh, that looks cute, but when it got to you, it looked completely different. Yeah. And understanding the reason is there are 5 different body types, and the body types that they usually use to portray their clothes are not, yes, love it online, hate it on you. But if you know your measurements and you know your body type, you can't be gooped. You'll understand. Thank you for the love. You'll understand that the way it looks on the model is going to be different because you guys have 2 different body types. It'll also stop you from shopping and getting things that do not work naturally for your body type. Every single body type has different characteristics that are unique to that body type, a different combination of body characteristics. They also have things that work on that body type more than it does on the others. So when you know your measurements and your body type, you'll be able to know exactly what works for you and what doesn't and why. Again, that's why it's important to understand the natural contours of your body. These are all things that you need in your toolkit. And it may seem like a lot, but these are very connected things. Like, you can't know what to wear if you don't know the body that is going on, if you don't know the natural contours, if you don't know the measurements. It's just like a domino effect. And so that is why number 6, understanding your body type is so important, so that you can look at something online and say, okay, we have different body types. My natural body characteristics are boom, boom, and boom. And so, good. And so that you're not ever having regret buys on, oh, well, I bought this, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit because it was made to fit another type of body better. Or understanding that it may fit, but you need to get it tailored to your body type. We may buy something that, for me, I may buy something with, if I buy a dress, I have to think about my hips and butt area before I think about anywhere else, because that's my natural highlight area as a pear-shaped woman. And so I may get something that's a little baggier on the top. That's why I need to go to a tailor to get it taken in. It's not that it doesn't fit. It just needs to be altered to my body. I'm taking into account the biggest part of my body. And so the smaller parts, they have to get kind of tailor-made to fit up top. And so number 7, a personality profile that helps you unlock your style potential. So once you know your body type, you have to know, okay, so maybe you love t-shirt dresses. Maybe they look absolutely gorgeous on you. But there are so many t-shirt dresses. There are white ones, there are print ones, there are black ones, there are button-up ones. There are ones that don't button up. There are ones that are made out of different fabrics. Having your personality profile, again, at the beginning of all this, we had you understand the value of your own version of fabulous and your characteristics and your personality traits that are unique to just you. You're going to use that to make your style profile and your personality profile, because style is simply an extension of your personality. And so what you're going to do is make a profile, and we do this in my Closet Shopper course, bit.ly/Closet Shopper. And so that you understand for yourself, beyond a shadow of a doubt, what you like, what you don't like, what gives you power, what motivates you to look better and be better. And that all will then tell you what your style is, because you have a very specific sense of style that no one else has. That's the beauty of you embracing your personality. You embrace a point of view that no one else can have, that no one else can take. And that is what creates the, hey Ben, hey honey, thank you so much for joining me. And that is what makes you you. That is what creates the Coco Chanels and the Betsy Johnsons and the Alexander McQueens. That's what creates these type of people. Exactly. That's what creates that your personality. You cannot have a very specific sense of style without having the specifics of your personality. And thank you guys for liking and loving this and sharing this out with your friends, your family. Hey Joyce, thank you so much for joining me. Your friends, your family, your frenemies, your foes, everybody in between. And so understanding your personality, understanding that will help you understand your style. Style is simply an extension of your personality. And so if you don't have that together, you will always feel frustrated when you get dressed in the morning. You will always look at your closet and say, I have nothing to wear. Because number 8 is wisdom on the options based on your personality and body. So you're not making decisions about clothes. Like, you're not going and saying, oh, there's a sale, so let me just grab some clothes. You're not jumping out there and saying, okay, well, I need something for this event, so I'm just going to get something. You usually already have it if you are always incurring your own personality and sense of style. You're not going out there and shopping just for one event. You are the special event. So every time you go out shopping, it's a special occasion. When you are the special event, you don't ever need to run out and get anything for a special event because you are the special event. You're not going out there just for a one-time deal. Because usually what do we do when we buy something for that one-time event? It stays in the back of our closet. We don't wear it anymore. But if you are the special event, everything that you buy, everything you wear is something that's going to be of use. I always say the statistic of the average woman only wears 20% of her wardrobe. Only 20%. So you're letting 80% of your wardrobe collect dust. That's indicative of somebody who isn't as aware of their style as they could be. And so that is why I am here. So we're talking about your style toolkit. What do you have in your style toolkit? If you have anything that I have not mentioned, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think everybody should have when it comes to their style toolkit. What creates your sense of style, your unique perspective on clothes and the way that you put your image together. Because image is everything. If you don't think it is, ask every successful Fortune 500 company or successful person or successful personality. Even when you go and you look at social media. We know so many social media personalities who do the parodies, who do the skits. Even they have an image, a standard that they upkeep. You can always expect something from them. And that's a part of them knowing their personality, you knowing their personality and having an expectation for it. So not only is image important to you, it's important to the things that you want to do. Thank you so much for liking and loving this. And if you feel like somebody could use some stuff for their style toolkit, go ahead and share this out. I do appreciate it, guys. And so we're talking about the 10 things I feel you may need for your style toolkit. And number 8 was the wisdom of the options based on your personality and body. And so yesterday, I posted a list of 10 websites for the plus size woman who always says she has nothing to wear. These websites go up to a size 40. So my biggins, I'm a biggin. So if you're a biggin out there and you're always saying, oh, I don't have anything to wear, I don't know where to shop, and you shopping at those same 5 or 6 stores, the Lane Bryant, Ashley Stewart's, Torrid's, Dress Barn, Cato's, those different things, understand that you have options. That list that I have, if you go and look at the last post on this page, you will see a list of 10 websites that go up to a size 40. Yes, a size 40. We have everything from luxury plus size brands on that list to plus size formal wear. I think it's Sydney's Closet. It was started by a woman whose daughter was plus size and she could not find her a prom dress anywhere. And so we have plus size wedding gowns on that website. We got plus size luxury, plus size trendy clothing, all that you could ever need in every size. Literally every size. It goes from size 14 to like size 40. So how do you know your true size? It goes back to the number 4 and 5 and 6. So number 4, 5, and 6 of your style toolkit. Number 4 is knowledge of your natural body contours. 5 is upkeep of your current measurements. If you know your measurements, whether you're shopping online or whether you're shopping in person. So your measurements are going to be the measurement of your bust. So you know when you're wearing a bra and you may have a 38B. Well, that means the 38 is the measurement of your chest. measurement of your waist, the measurement of your hips. You can go to a tailor or even go to a dry cleaner who has tailor services and get your measurements taken and keep them current, because it's always going to tell you what size you wear in what stores. I think in like Ann Taylor, I'm a size 18. If I were to shop at Torrid, I'd be like a size maybe 1X, or maybe a size like 16. If I am shopping at like maybe Forever 21, I'll probably be like a 3X because mama's got some hips and butt on them. And so knowing that, because I look at their sizing charts. Yes, that is also another thing. I'm gonna make a whole webinar on how to find the proper bra and undergarments, because when you know the natural contours of your body, you know what undergarments to get. Because for me, I am bottom heavy. Sizing chart should be your best friend. Let me tell y'all what I do. Okay, so this is going to be paid 99 information, because I do have a webinar coming up about how to successfully shop online as a plus size woman. I give you all the hacks. I'll give you about 100 websites for plus size. I'm going to do it all. But one of the things that I do when I go on a website, the first thing I look at is their about me, if they have it, and their sizing chart. If I cannot find a sizing chart, I leave. If I don't know your sizing chart, or if you don't have a sizing chart on your products page, I can't deal with you. I can't mess with you, because I'm not going to take the chance of buying something and it don't fit. And so and again, that is why I had that list of 10 websites for the plus size women. Oh, thank you, honey. I have the websites for the plus size women going up from size 12 to size 40, and it's covering a multitude of different things. So don't be scared. You can't be scared of a sizing chart if you know your measurements. If you know your measurements, you're like, come on, sizing chart, let's go. What am I wearing? Where do I fall on your sizing chart? It's okay. Now listen, sometimes when I get my measurements taken, I'm a little taken aback at how they may change. How they may change, Usually, I'm always taken aback at my hip measurements, because that thing fluctuates up and down like nobody's business. More up than down. That's okay. But I stay current so I know what to wear and how to wear it. You cannot possibly think, if you don't know your measurements, that you're going to be able to go into a store and understand what looks best on you. It's not going to happen. And also, as a plus size woman, understanding that most of your better options are online. The statistic already came out. By the year 2022, one in four shopping malls, including the strip malls, are going to be closed down for good. So 25% of all the shopping malls in this country are going to be closed down. So that's because of a few things. More and more retailers are moving online. It's less overhead for them to just put everything in a warehouse and ship it online. And also, they have more incentives for shopping online. Yes, ma'am. More incentives for shopping online, because they give you more coupon codes. They give you more sales. They give you a free shipping. They give you free returns. And so there is more incentive for them to sell online, because it costs them less, and they pass those savings on to you. So you need to become better at shopping online, which is, again, why I'm going to be doing a webinar probably in the next 2 weeks about how to successfully shop online as a plus size woman. Because I'm a size 18 usually. So my range of sizes go from a size 16 to about a size 20, depending on the store. But one thing that remains constant is my ability to shop pretty much anywhere that I please, because I know my body and my measurements, so I know how to successfully navigate most websites, including one of my favorite websites is actually an Asian-based wholesale website, which Asian-based wholesale websites are notorious for having tiny clothes, but I still am somehow able to find things that work for me, because I have a working knowledge of my body. So I'm not limited to just plus size stores, but if you look at my list, I do have plus size stores on that list that will help you if you just need a place to start and you are starting at the very beginning. I also have something for you guys, and that is why I created my closet shopper course, but we'll get to that. So number 9 is a collection of choices reflective in your closet. So your closet should be reflective of the choices that you have made with the tools numbers 1 through 8. So everything that you have in your closet should be a reflection of you knowing your body, having your style, and setting a standard for the clothes that you have. It's not just a one-time thing. It's not just you putting something in your closet and you wear that one shirt with this one skirt, and that's always your go-to. If you can't wear everything in your closet at least 2 to 3 different ways, we're going to need to bump up that style. And that style can be on your terms. Again, that's why I created a 10-week course. And I don't even like 10 weeks. But how long have you been dressing? Good morning, love. Thank you so much for joining me. How long have you been dressing and hating it? How long have you been down on yourself? Years. So what is 10 weeks to improve in the rest of your life? All right. So what is 10 weeks as opposed to the previous years you have spent hating your body, hating yourself, hating the way that you look, hating the way that you dress, and feeling down on yourself? Exactly. So 10 weeks. 10 weeks to a better dress you that will forever change the way that you look at clothes. I spend 3 weeks on confidence, 3 weeks on style. And then we take the rest of the weeks and we tell you guys how to take things like 10 items to dress yourself for the entire month. Again, exactly. There's so many women out there who feel that way. And so if you do feel that way, what is 10 weeks an investment of your time? What is that 10 weeks to you? That is why I created the Closet Shopper course, because I want your closet to be a reflection of the positive choices and the positive thoughts and the realistic thoughts that you know and love about your body. Not a closet full of insecurities, not a closet full of noise, not a closet full of coulda, shoulda, wouldas, not a closet full of things that you would rather hide about yourself than celebrate about yourself. That is what a closet shopper is, and that is number 10. Taking all of that in numbers 1 through 9 and adapting it to the closet shopper mentality. You as a closet shopper, you maximize the minimal. So you can do like I did a few lives ago, and you took a t-shirt dress and you created about 10 looks out of that t-shirt dress, for work, school, all that stuff. Exactly. What you think fits. And that is why, thank you for that link. That is why that link that just popped up is for all of you who want to be a closet shopper. Instead of settling, you celebrate. That's probably a scope title. Let me write this down, y'all. Celebrating or settling. That's probably what we're going to talk about tonight. 10 signs that you're settling instead of celebrating your body. A closet shopper celebrates their body, and everything in their closet is a celebration of who they are, personality-wise, body-wise, style-wise. It's not settling of any of those things. And so we're maximizing the minimals. We teach you in this course how to take a little conglomerate of clothing and create so many different outfits. We also don't just teach you that. Good morning, Violet. Thank you so much for joining me, love. I do appreciate you being here, and hopefully you have some tools in your style toolkit so that you can be not only a better dressed you, but a better feeling you, a better working you, a better you in relationships and all that good stuff, because you started with yourself first. And so a closet shopper is someone who maximizes the minimal, who has a great sense of self. So they have a working sense of confidence that is building upon itself every single day. And they use both of these to build a style that is impeccable, that is unique, that is very classic to them. Again, I always talk about Coco Chanel. She is iconic for a few reasons. That little black dress, but she also emphasized fit. She also emphasized having a personality. She also emphasized having a unique sense of style. And her unique sense of style still stays with us. We still see that as one of the standards of beauty and the standards of having impeccable style. And so what standard are you going to set? What legacy of fabulous are you going to make? So let's go back through these lists of 1 through 10 things that you should have in your style toolkit. And if you like anything that you hear, thank you for the like, love, comment, and share this out with anybody that you think could use this information. I'm Chary, a personal stylist. I am also a style educator, lifestyle blogger, but more importantly, your new style BFF. I'm going to take you from frustrated and frumpy to fly and fabulous through the power of style. And if you are ready to do that right now, go to bit.ly/closet shopper. That link is still up there. Roy posted that for me. Thank you, honey. And so let's go through numbers 1 through 10. Awareness of your unique, fabulous value. Everyone has fabulous value. Everyone has a unique sense of fabulous. And so are you aware of that fabulous? 2, appreciation of that value. So now that you know it, do you show it? Do you appreciate it? Number 3, acceptance of your inner emerald. The emerald is a precious gem. It has a few quirks, unlike any other gem. And so what you need to do is embrace that about yourself. You have those different quirks, those different quote unquote flaws, but you don't need to be like the diamond trying to maintain the sense of perfection. Hey Jaleesa, thank you so much for joining me. And what you can do about that is take this list of 10 for your style toolkit and apply them to your life. So you have a knowledge of your natural body contours so that you know how things lay on your body when you move. Upkeep your current measurements. That's the bust, hip, and waist measurements. Upkeep that at all times so that you can then understand what your body type is. There are 5 body types, y'all. Apple, pear, licorice, or straight body size. Morning, honey. Thank you for joining me. You also have the inverted triangle, so you're wider up top and slimmer at the bottom, and you have the hourglass. Very few people are hourglass, but if you want a more proportional figure like the hourglass, you're going to have to know your body type to know how to use clothing to fill out certain areas and slim out certain areas. And so number 7 would be personality profile that helps unlock your style potential. So a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self, and you cannot have a strong sense of style if you don't know who you are. If you don't know who you are, you don't know what you have to say and how you're going to say it. And so that is why it's important to have your own personality profile to know what works for you as far as clothes. Because if I ask everybody to show me their favorite white t-shirt, I guarantee you it will be a completely different white t-shirt each time. And so that is based on your preferences, your personalities, your likes and dislikes, your different quirks. What makes you you? Number 8, wisdom on options based on personality and body. So you have a working knowledge of the options that are available to you. It doesn't matter if you're a size 0, a size 40, a size 20, a size 12, a size 10. I have a list. If you look on this timeline, I posted this last night, where you will see that I posted a list of 10 plus size websites that you can go shopping on right now. I'll give you coupon codes. I'll tell you you can sign up and get a discount. I'll tell you what is best for. We have luxury plus size brands. We have a plus size formal wear website, and it goes up to a size 40. A lot of these on the list go up to size 28, some 32, some even 40. So go and look at that list, and you'll know that the options available to you are the options as vast as the internet itself. Don't let your size dictate what you think you can wear. Don't let your size dictate what you think options are out there. And there are so many options no matter what your size is. You may have to look in different places than the average person. You may have to go online more often than people who are smaller, but it still doesn't mean that you don't have those options available to you. So, number 9, a collection of choices reflective in your closet. So does your closet reflect some choices that mean you are hiding what you don't like or celebrating what you do like? Do you have a closet full of clothes that reflect choices that are negative, that mean you don't love yourself, that are just you settling for something? Or do you have a closet full of clothes that make you excited to get dressed in the morning? And see, I believe dress up is for children, because people who have a strong sense of style just get dressed, and it always looks dressed up. You getting dressed every day is getting dressed up. So there's no special occasion that you need to ask for you to get dressed up. You are the special occasion, so you dress up for yourself. And then taking all of these things and adapting the closet shopper mentality. So what is the closet shopper? The closet shopper is someone who takes the minimal and makes it into the maximum, and then take it to the max in a way that only they can. So again, I showed you guys a few lives earlier how to take one t-shirt dress and how to make like 10, 15 outfits out of it. And that's because I know my body, I know my style, I know that there's a value in me, And as is, just like you, I'm going to say this to you, as is without any additions, subtractions, alterations, or reconfigurations, you are more than enough right now. And so understanding that value in yourself, you're going to set a standard on the clothes that you wear. And you're also going to find the value in the clothes that you wear. Is everything in your closet able to be worn at least 2 or 3 different ways, at least 2 or 3 different times before you repeat a type of outfit? If not, you need to get the mindset of a closet shopper. And if you want to know more about that, go to bit.ly/closet shopper. That is bit.ly/closet shopper. And so you maximize the minimal. You can take 10 items and dress yourself for the entire month. I'm actually going to post something today that shows you how I take 9 items and create 30 different outfits. That's possible. That's the closet shopper mentality. We also have a strong sense of confidence that we're building every single day. And it's about the reality of, I can be 100% every day, but that 100% is going to look different. Maybe my 100% today is 20% of what I had yesterday and about 2,000% of what I can have tomorrow. But as long as I'm giving myself 100%, I can only grow from there. And it's also about having a style that is unapologetically you. And so if you have any questions about that, keep coming and watching me every single day. I am Chary, a personal stylist, lifestyle blogger, and your new style BFF. Thank you for the love, honey. And if you feel like anybody could use this information, go ahead and share out this broadcast, because I'm sick of plus size women especially, but I'm sick of women in general selling themselves short. You have an inherent beauty, an inherent value, and I'm going to make sure, it is my mission to make sure that you never walk away from any conversation you have from me and feel less than. You will always walk away feeling more than you had when we first met. And so as your new style BFF, I'm here to tell you, you need all of these things in your style toolkit, and all of these things can be found in my closet shopper course. So it's bit.ly/closet shopper. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will be back very soon. And go ahead and check out and like and share that list, and like and share this broadcast. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now. Bye.